I, I think I'd also add that in general, I think some of the opportunities for more of our members to be better informed about the role of UHPA, better understanding of the contract with its limitations as to what UHPA can engage in terms of bargaining, um, stem from really just not having sort of regular opportunities to meet with and discuss concerns and ask questions and have answers to those questions. This is pointing back here to the idea scale. This is an opportunity for people to have their you know um, questions raised, voices of concern raised, suggestions and have responses to that. But some of the other opportunities are missed, and it hinges on invitations. Somebody has to invite. It's kind of like a vampire. You've got to invite that person in. They can't come in if you don't invite them. And one place where it would be ideal is starting with new faculty orientation, but that's sort of tightly controlled. And if if whoever's in charge of new faculty orientation doesn't want UHPA or doesn't think it's important, and I can say, it's not that they don't think it's important, but traditionally it's been like a 15-minute little blurb at new faculty orientation from whoever happens to be the current representative from Hilo to the board of directors. I used to do that when I was on the board. So, you can tell there's not a lot of time there. And on this campus, there's faculty senates, but there's also Congress, two different entities. And I don't see anything wrong with Congress, the chair of Congress tossing out to the committee and saying, hey, what about having UHPA come in at the beginning of each academic year, and let's have a little get together and talk about things. There are many people on Congress who have joined the university in the since this 6-year contract started. More than, I don't know, is it more than 45% of our bargaining unit right now joined after the last big strike. So, there's very little, in that sense, there's very little sort of institutional memory about what the university was like before and what the university is right now. So there are these opportunities that I think exist. Starting, as Jan said, if there are discussions going on and this is something that you think UHPA might be engaged in, call, ask. I mean, if they can, they will.